Hi everyone, I'm Kelly. Welcome back into the channel. Today we're going to be playing another episode of Mass Effect 2. So I told you guys we didn't need an introduction today, and you know where we're going, and I'm super excited about it, but we're finally going to go get Tali. I'm excited to see what she's been up to, where the heck she's been, and what she's been doing on her 2 years away from us. She's now this big lady of her own, running her own teams, doing really important stuff for her people, and I'm excited to see what she's been doing. I want to know more about this important mission. The last time we ran into her, she didn't turn a cold shoulder to us. She was very excited to see us, and the only reason why she didn't join our team then and there was because she said she was on an important mission. So hopefully she elaborates a little bit more today when we finally run back into her. Maybe we'll help her complete this final mission. I'm excited. I'm a little bit nervous because I have a deep love for Tali. As you guys know, in Mass Effect 1, Tali was my number one. It was Tali, Rex, who I always took on missions with me, and Liara was my love interest. And those three people combined were like my Mass Effect 1 experience. I genuinely love Tali, and I'm just excited to finally get her back on our team. I don't really know where her headspace is at. Hopefully it's not similar with Liara, where it feels like it's been 2 years. The last time that we talked to her, it didn't feel like any time went by at all. She was very open and loving to us, and even stuck up for us with the whole Cerberus debacle. I'm excited to see her again. I think that she's super sweet and just want to see what she's been up to. I'm excited to have her back aboard the Normandy 2.0. So we definitely didn't need this intro. You guys already know where we're going. So without further ado, let's go. All right, so apparently I can go talk to Joker and ask about the crew, and I didn't realize that those prompts were new, and I apologize. I really wish we could have been asking Joker about everyone we've been onboarding so far. That I just didn't realize. I thought it was like something we had already talked about, because it's mixed in with like things that we had already discussed with him. So
got some pressure loss in the number 4 hydrogen tank. Lock it down, ED.
Let's see if he has anything to say.
Commander.
Yeah, asking about the squad.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last. No surprise, Morden acts superior to everyone, like he's got tenure at FU. And Thane seems like the strong, sensitive, murdering type. You know, those are always great to have around, a real cuddler. It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
A real cuddler. So if I ask him again, will he talk about more people?
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last. No surprise, Morden acts superior to everyone.
So no.
Like he's got tenure at FU.
That's really funny.
And Thane seems like the strong, sensitive, murdering type. You know, those are always great to have around, a real cuddler. It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
Okay, that's actually really funny.
I assume everything's going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Joker is so funny. Sorry, I forgot to turn the sounds up as well. All right, so we're gonna have to make sure that we ask him after every time now about the squad. I'm so sad. I feel like I missed out on some really awesome dialogue just because I kind of assumed that there wasn't anything else to really say to Joker. So I wasn't asking him the question because I thought we had already talked about it. Disappointing, but thank you guys for telling me so that I can get the most out of this. I appreciate the help. All right, so let's see. The dossier for Tali'Zorah Van Nema. Oh, we did read this one because it talks about how she got her adult name after helping Shepard. So where is she? Haestrom? Go to planet Haestrom in the Geth-controlled Dolan system. Geth-controlled. Well, it's probably gonna get pretty spicy. Let's head to the Haestrom system. Where are we? Have I scanned these? Not yet. I'm gonna go around and scan some planets. I'm gonna edit it out. Someone mentioned in the last comments that I need to go and like scan planets and stuff, and I have been. I just haven't been like showing you guys. I usually just clip it out because it's a bit boring. I'm just sitting here like scanning the planet. So I will see you guys in a second once we head over to Tali's area. I'm just gonna do some scanning for a bit. Okay, so I did a ton of scanning and I'm gonna go see if we can do some upgrades. And I did see like heavy weave fiber skin upgrade, so I think we should definitely do that if we can. Let's see. I thought it was an armor upgrade. We also have the one for the AP sniper rifle, which improves sniper rifles for the entire squad, increasing the tungsten content of slugs, and recalibrating the weapon's computer greatly improves penetration against heavily armored targets. Nice. Okay, so we definitely want that for sure. That's a really good upgrade to have. What else am I looking for? Some more palladium. I need one more heavy pistol damage upgrade to unlock that. Need assault rifle for that. Okay, so we need to pick up some more upgrades in order to unlock these, but they all take platinum. So, oh no, that one takes iridium. They all take different types. I could have sworn that I had like an armor upgrade one, but I guess not. One more biotic damage, more element 0, damage protection. Okay, so we can't unlock any of those yet. We can get the modular probe bay, which I think is really important too. What do we have to do to increase our fuel cells? Element 0. Dang, 3,000. Holy. All right. This must be where the heavy muscle weave. Shepard's melee attack is now more powerful. I don't know if that's really important. I'm not really doing a ton of melee. Because we're basically an assassin, a sniper assassin. So I don't think I'm gonna put it in there for right now. It seems kind of like a waste of resource to me, but I will get this Krogan shotgun. Grunt gets a Claymore heavy shotgun. Armory scientists produce a single prototype for Grunt in violation of Council's space weapon safety standards. The recoil on the Claymore is enough to break a human's arm. Fortunately, Grunt isn't human. That's actually insane. Let's get that for him. So let's go. I think it already stocks the new shotgun on Grunt, but I'm just gonna make sure real quick. I'm like 99% sure it does it already. Oh no, it didn't. Okay. I guess because we upgraded it. Is it this one? Claymore? Yeah, very rare Krogan shotgun. Nice. Very cool. We should bring them with us. I kind of want to bring Garrus with us and Miranda. I really want to try out Grunt's new shotgun though. I was thinking I was going to bring Garrus because he knows Tali. We've been on the Normandy with him originally, and I don't know, even though they maybe didn't like talk with one another, they still are former crew members. And then I was thinking about bringing Miranda because she has been with us through like everything else, and I think that I brought her the first time as well. And she kind of speaks for Cerberus. Mainly, she's like our Cerberus representative, so that's why I've been bringing her on like a lot of our missions, just to see if she has anything to add about opinions with Cerberus, but I think I'm gonna bring her again today. We'll see. If we're going into like Geth invasive territory, I don't really know how I feel about bringing Miranda, but maybe it will be okay. Oops. All right, so Far Rim is where she is. I want to know what she's been doing over here. I'm excited to see where she's been and what she's been up to. All right. I was going to scan some more planets, but I'm too excited. I need to go see Tali. Okay, so we're going to Haestrom. Formerly a Quarian colony, Haestrom was established to observe the phenomena on Dolan, the system's parent star. Dolan appeared to be unstable with a high possibility of erupting prematurely into a red giant. Haestrom was lost to the Geth in 1896 CE, soon after all communications from the planet and its attendant space station ceased. The Geth have shown no sign of treating Dolan as a threat over the past 3 centuries, other than establishing several space stations near it. Dolan's magnetic eruptions and solar output overwhelm most communications near it, and it's unclear how the Geth have compensated. Today, spy probe scans indicate extensive orbital construction around Haestrom, housing thousands of Geth platforms and an unknown number of Geth software mines. It's not known how many Geth are on the planet's surface. Spy probes face interference from Dolan, making remote scanning difficult. Resource estimations based on Geth mining, refining, and fabricating practices suggest that the planet has at least 20 more years of use before it is exhausted. Intelligence experts speculate that the Geth have not exploited all of their resources because they wish to keep some in reserve for repairs. Okay. Travel advisory. Haestrom is a Geth stronghold. Military spy drones using cutting-edge stealth technology are the only vehicles that have returned unharmed from Geth space. All civilian traffic is prohibited. Alright, it's gonna get juicy in here. After that description, I'm kind of nervous. Maybe we should bring someone with more biotic powers like Jack. All right, so I think for this mission, I'm going to bring Garrus for sure because, like I said, he has a pass with Tali. I also didn't realize that he has different outfits, and this is really cool. I thought he was forever gonna be like this scarred up dude with like really bad armor, but it looks like Cerberus gave him a new suit, so that's nice. We'll have him wear that. It's much better than this like half broken armor piece that he's been rocking. So I'm gonna bring Garrus. I was gonna bring a Miranda initially, but I think that I want someone with biotics on my team, and who is the better option than Jack? I'm a little bit nervous about bringing Samara because I don't want to kick off her quest line yet. I want to be able to talk to her on the ship. And after I've been playing where like after each mission where I get the new person, I want to bring them with me because I want that dialogue between us, and I want to kind of like, I don't know, like spend some time with them after I see them. So I think that's why I have so many missions that have kicked off between all of my crewmates, because I've brought a lot of them already on missions with me. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and bring Jack. I also went back and changed her appearance too, because a lot of people mentioned that her facial expressions are really good, and I don't want to miss out on that. So thank you for the tip. I will leave her cycle appearance as this one, even though I have some gripes with it, but it's fine. It's fine. I think I'm gonna wait until I can upgrade disruptor ammo all the way. I haven't really touched cryo ammo too much, but I'm gonna wait for the next couple of points. And I'm also going to switch back to the Mantis. And I know some of you guys are like, what? Why? The Viper's amazing. I saw some really great comments about the Viper. Maybe once we get our sniper rifle damage up a bit more, I will switch back to the Viper. I love that you can do more than one shot per reload. Like bigger mags are always a good thing. Being able to carry more, always a good thing. But I shoot to kill, and I like getting headshots and just not dealing with it anymore. I feel like as an infiltrator role, we can get overwhelmed pretty easily because I need to have that distance between people. And with the Viper sniper rifle, I was getting a little bit overwhelmed because it was taking me 5 or 6 headshots on some people, like 2 or 3 on just normal ones in order to kill them. So I think I'm gonna switch back to the Mantis for now until we get some more damage, or maybe even a better sniper rifle. I really enjoyed this gun. I don't mind the sniper rifle gameplay of shooting, reloading, shooting, because that's just how I'm kind of used to playing anyways. It was like a spoiled, like, oh, this is so cool moment last time when I got this. And I'm kind of just like, I'm missing the Mantis. I'm missing my headshots. I'm missing my like one shot, one kill type vibes. So we're gonna head back to the Mantis for now. We will keep Garrus with the Viper. He can keep the Viper. And I think this is one of the better assault shotguns for her. Okay. Was the sun hot?
Shepard, our data indicates that Tali is somewhere in these ruins. There is considerable geth activity and an environmental hazard. Solar output has overwhelmed Haestrom's protective magnetosphere. Exposure to direct sunlight will damage your shields.
Dang. So it's super hot in the sun here. Wow. Okay. This place looks super rundown. Super gethy in here. Okay, so we have to stay in the shadows. Interesting. All right. Wow, this is wild.
I'm having serious issues with my shields.
Get the hell out of the sun!
Yeah, we cannot stay in the sun. You can fry a pancake out here. Or is it an egg? You can fry an egg out here. What's this? Sealed. Authorization. Cal Rieger. Migrant Fleet Marines. Okay.
I've stayed to buy the others time. Anyone who gets this, find Tali'Zorah. She and that data are all that matters.
Data. Oh, that's the guy who locked the door. It kind of sounds like Tali's in trouble. She might be getting overrun by Geth. Look, there's a dead Quarian and a dead Geth. This is not good. Okay, so they're getting overrun.
Incoming dropship.
Whoa!
On the left!
Oh, I gotta put their key bindings up here. Alright, so let's put Shockwave on 3 since it's super OP. We'll put his concussive headshot in 4. That in 5. And then her pull down. What is this one? Overload? Yeah, and then her pull field in 6. And we'll turn that on for now.
This should slow him down.
I can take you all!
Yeah, I missed the Mantis. I wouldn't have been able to do this with the Viper for sure. It was the Viper. The Mantis is just such a good gun.
I can take you all!
Where'd they go? The sun! The sun! Get out of the sun!
Fire
There's
in the
one
hole.
other guy down there. There he is. Okay. Let's go see if they drop some ammo. Gotta be back to watching my ammo again. Which is fine. I mean, I can hold 10 rounds, which is pretty decent. And then use, like, the galactical toking. I cannot even get that out of my brain now. Everyone was laughing about that last time. We can use our cloak to get some more like we were last time. I think we'll be okay. I missed the one shot, one kill. There's more over there.
We should find an alternate path. Take out here.
Where's that coming from?
Nothing can stop it!
I think we're too far away to use Jock's ability. Need some more ammo. We're kind of getting overrun a little bit. I might bring out the big one. Alright, let me go see if I can find some ammo laying around here.
What's
that
left to
one?
worry about?
Okay, I'm gonna try to get down. Hello? I thought I heard it like right next to me on the right. It is on my right, right? Ooh, shields. Run, 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 run. Bliss is in the sun still. What is happening over here? What is that noise? Sun. I don't know what that noise is or where it's coming from. Whoa. Oh, he's upstairs. Okay. I'm less creeped out now. That was so weird. What's this?
This is valuable.
Heavy pistol damage. Let's go. All right, let's go get this dude. I think I'm gonna switch to my pistol for a second.
It threw my shield.
Dropped.
Holy crap. That was messy. I don't know if there's anyone else out here. That might be something down there. Yep, there's someone behind me. There's two actually. Okay. Nice, let's go. I want to go behind me real quick. I feel like there was something shiny over there. I'm gonna go check it out. Like down this way. Oh, jeez, it scared me. Oh no, maybe it was just a bomb. All right, let me get my shields back. This is awful. I'm just gonna chill here for a second. Get out of the sun.
I'm on it.
I'm with you.
Come over here.
Gotcha.
You got it.
In the shade. They're just like standing over there getting fried. All right, her shields are back on. I'm gonna wait for Garrus and then we can go. Is he getting fried still?
I'll destroy
Oops, sorry,
you.
wrong button.
Firing a high impact shot.
I'll get there.
I pressed all of the buttons before I got to the right one. Okay, good. His shields are back online too. We have to be careful. Not sure if there was like another way to get down through there. Alright, let's try to get out.
Lost shields.
Gosh, that noise. Alright, let me switch back to this rifle. Just making sure I'm not missing anything. This layout is like super strange. I missed. It's very like maze feeling. Hear screaming. What the heck? What in the world?
God, bitch!
Are they dead? I think he's dead. He's definitely dead. I don't know what that noise was, but he's definitely dead. What is this? Okay, so they're definitely overrun. They're like in the middle of some really bad stuff. A submachine gun. Nice. Okay. Corian radio.
Op 1, this is Squad Leader Calringer. Come in, over.
I'm here to help.
This is Commander Shepard of the Normandy. Can we provide assistance?
Patch your radio into channel 617 Theta. We were on a stealth mission, high risk. We found what we were after. The Geth found us. They've got us pinned down. Can't get to our ship. Can't transmit data through the solar radiation.
What's the status of your team? How many of you are left?
We were a small squad, dozen Marines plus the science team. We're down to half strength now. Made the synthetic
Jeez, down to half. What was your mission?
What brought you this deep into Geth-controlled space?
You're asking the wrong person, Shepard. I just point and shoot. Something about the sun. It's going bad faster than it should. Some kind of energy problem.
Yeah, no kidding.
Any idea where the Geth came from?
One of their patrol ships found us. Dropships started raining Geth down on our heads before we could get off-world. Systems under Geth control. We knew they made planetary sweeps periodically. We hoped going low emissions would hide us.
Well, I guess the sun kind of ruined that. Are more on the way?
Do we have to worry about the Geth sending in reinforcements?
I don't think so. Their patrol ship hasn't lifted off again. The radiation blocks all off-world communication.
Okay, what's your current status?
How are you holding up? We can be there in a few minutes.
Take it slow and careful. Direct sunlight fries our shields all to hell. We're bunkered down at base camp across the valley. I left Tali'Zorah at a secure shelter, then doubled back to hold the choke point. Getting Tali out safely is our top priority. If you can extract her, we'll keep him off you.
So Tali's still alive?
You got confirmation that the Geth haven't reached Tali yet?
Affirmative. Left my best men with her. When you get here, you can talk to her on the comm. Every Marine on this rock is sworn to protect Tali'Zorah. As long as one of us is still drawing air, she'll be safe.
Aww. You're willing to die for her.
You're gonna throw your life away for research?
Negative. I'm gonna give my life for the migrant fleet. All the difference in the world. I'm no tech expert, Shepard. I'm a Marine. They tell me to shoot. I shoot. They said to protect Tali and the data. You get them out safe. I've done my job.
Okay.
Hold position. We'll hit their back ranks.
Wait, watch your ass. We got a dropship coming in.
Sounds like a Marine. Watch your ass. Jeez. No! Oh no, that tower was falling.
Doorway's blocked. Grab the demo charges in the buildings nearby. Use them to clear a path.
Can't we just climb over it? It looks like it's climbable.
Shepard, I have scanned the area and located the demolition charges the Quarian commander mentioned.
Okay.
Put it on my radar.
Done. You will need both sets of charges to clear the rubble.
Nothing can stop me. Damn it! Watch where you're shooting.
I didn't even shoot near you, Jack. Calm down. All right, what's behind me? Just like doors that probably lead to that other area. Okay, and what was Edie saying? She located the charges.
Marks.
Oh, let me run. Run.
Nothing can stop me.
All right, let's go. Good job. Whoa, how does she just like keep teleporting? Nice,
Nothing
let's
gets
go.
in my way.
There more? Yep, there's more. Alright, let me grab this ammo over here real quick. They just keep coming. Oh my god, are they ever gonna stop? Alright, I'm about to run out of ammo. I'm gonna have to go run for some. Especially since they keep coming. Alright, I'm gonna wait for my shields to reload, my cloak. And then I'm gonna make a run for some ammo. Because I feel like they're just gonna keep coming.
Troop.
Is he dead? He is dead now.
This should slow him down.
Okay. Let's go run and get some ammo. Run. Go. Okay. I'm gonna use this chonkers.
They're my shooting.
I don't know what this gun is, but I don't like it. What is that? What the heck? When did that happen? Tempest submachine gun? Okay, I was going for the for the black hole gun. Let me try and get my shield back online. Come on, just a little bit longer.
Firing a high impact shot.
Let's go. He's still alive.
Nothing can stop me.
Oh, I don't want to shoot that gun. I thought I clicked this one. Stop, 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 stop. Okay, there we go. Super messy, but he's dead. And we have more ammo. Yeah, I don't know when we picked up that machine gun, but holy crap. All right, there's one more demolition charge that we have to get. Tali's journal.
We need a core sample to get a timeline on the rate of radiation increase, but our equipment keeps dying on us. Shepard once used a mining laser to clear some rubble back on Therum. Maybe I can do something similar with demolition charges.
I like how she mentions us. It's pretty cool. All right, so there's one more demolition charge somewhere. Oh my god. All right, let me take this, not that one, not that one. This one back out.
I'll kill you all!
Oh. I'm scared. I'm so scared. How do I melee? Get off me! Get off me! I'm so scared. I'm gonna die. I'm totally gonna die. We're dead. We're goners. We're totally goners.
Enemy spotted.
I have no idea how I'm still alive. Okay, we did it. Holy crap. That was terrifying. How did we just make that? We made it work. We made it work with what we had. Ooh, there's more. There's more.
Light them up.
I'm gonna get back behind here. Jack, okay? That was insane. All right. They're just gonna keep coming, huh? I thought I saw like steps over here. Hang on one second. Yeah, I did see steps. Okay, let's see what's up over here. I was completely taken back by that dude. Just coming up in here like that. That was crazy. There's more. Okay, let me switch back to here.
It's about to get fun.
Alright, there's more over there. There's a big dude over there too. He's hanging out. Stop being reckless. Oh, that one health point. He's hanging on. Hanging on by a prayer.
Fire in the hole.
Go. All right, Tally's back up. Jack's back up. I can clearly see who is on my mind right now, and it is getting to Tally immediately. This is a really, really bad area. There is a lot of
Concussive shot.
bad
Ready.
stuff happening over here. Okay. I think we're supposed to go that way, but I'm not like 100% sure. It's pointing this way. Ammo. We'll go over there in a second. There's so many like little areas. It seems like a maze in here. Some meds, power cell. The other demolition charge. Let's go. Okay. Let's go back over to this area over here. Whoa! Oh, they're gonna start swarming us again. That guy's gotta go. There's two of them. There's a big chonky guy. I'm gonna use the Black Storm. Hopefully that helps.
Taking too much time. We head to the left. We can fight.
We head to the left. Okay. He wants to move left. Over this way. All right, let me take out this Black Storm gun again. Let's go. Over here. Okay. I think this is what Garrus was saying. This is a dead end. Oh no, this is fine. All right, I want to go grab some ammo though. I don't want to like... I think we cleared the area. Yeah, we cleared the area. Okay. Dang, that got heated. That was kind of scary. Is that everything out here? All right, let's move over here now. I think there's some way to get up to our left over here. This is a super juicy area. What the heck was Tali doing over here? I don't want to open that yet. I'm not ready for all that. I need to look around the room. I'm scared that if I press the button, they're gonna start storming. Shutter controls. Okay. Let's press the big green button. Oh, this is what Garrus was talking about. That if we move to our... Okay. If we move to our left, we could snipe from up here. Old sniper minds think alike. All right, we gotta run. We gotta run, 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 run. Get in the shade.
It's next to impossible to get accurate solar measurements. The radiation keeps burning out our equipment. This sun shouldn't be like this. It was stable a few hundred years ago. Stars don't die that quickly.
I wonder what's been happening over here. It's obviously something to do with the Geth. Something crazy is happening with this solar energy. Nothing's up here? Okay. So where are we supposed to go now, I wonder? This way? Is this where... Oh, yeah, that's where we have to place the charges. Okay. Let me get this iridium first. Have we been over this way yet? I think that's where we came from, right? I am so turned around like... Yeah, that's where we came from. Okay, so let's put the explosives up on here. Oh, run away. Run, 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 run. Good music. Dang. That was an intense music clip. Hello? Is anybody in here? Oh my god. Isn't Tali supposed to be in here?
There's two words you don't expect to hear together.
Why would the Quarians risk death by coming here?
I have no idea. It's something to do with the sun, though. Quarian architecture. Garrus.
Tali'Zorah to base camp. Come in, base camp.
Wait, is this live?
Hello? Is anyone there?
No one else is left.
Tali, it's Shepard. I'm sorry. Everyone here is dead. Any survivors must have fallen back.
We knew this mission was high risk. Damn it. And what are you doing here, Shepard? We're in the middle of Geth space.
I'm recruiting you. Let's get out of here first. I came to help. I mean, the bottom one is true, but let's get out of here first before I explain anything.
We can talk about it later. What's your status?
Call Rayya and what's left of the Marines got me into the observatory. From where you are, it's through the door and across the field. I got to the data I needed and I'm safe for now, but I've got a lot of Geth outside.
Okay. What is this research? What is the data?
What is this research you're after?
It's about this world's sun. It's aging faster than it should. I can tell you more about it once we've got fewer Geth shooting at us.
Good idea.
Would it help if I brought in the Normandy?
Doubtful. These buildings are centuries old. If you bring down heavy fire, this whole place could collapse on us.
Dang. Okay.
Is anyone else still with you, or are you alone out there?
Rayya had a team of Marines covering me when I ran for the observatory. At least some of them are still alive. I can hear them firing at the Geth outside.
This door is locked.
It looks like somebody sealed the door against the Geth, and the console's damaged. Can you get it open on your end?
Let me see. Yes, I can do it. Here. Should be unlocked now. Be careful, Shepard, and please do what you can to keep Rayya alive.
Okay, so fight after Geth to get Tali to the observatory. Jeez. I never used the submachine gun, so I'm not really too worried about switching back to whatever the heck else I had, because I never used this one anyways. I think this was a 3-round burst. Yeah, fires 3-round burst. Okay, so this one is better, I guess. I'm just never personally going to use it. Okay. Safe. I was so taken back by that one gun, just like I guess it is better than the 3-round burst though. 6,000 credits. Holy crap. That Geth was loaded. 3,000? My goodness, these people have so much money on them.
Our ancestors walked these halls with uncovered heads. The sun must have been normal back then. So much space, walls of stone. It's amazing. I wish my friends could see it. I wish Shepard were here.
Oh my gosh, that was so sweet. I wish my friends could see it. I wish Shepard was here.
I'll take it.
Upgraded assault rifle damage. Nice. Very nice. It's so sad what happened here. Everyone died. I'm sure Tali's upset about it, but she's not really acting too upset. She's just like, oh, we need to get out of here. But it is like everyone that she came with is dead. I wonder what the heck is going on here. More meds. It's probably gonna get pretty like juicy. I never like go through and save, as you guys can tell. I just save at the end of my playthrough, but I'm kind of nervous here. Like those last couple waves were really hard. I felt like we definitely almost died during that one. I have no idea how we were still alive. No idea.
The little drones get close!
There's something straight ahead. On drones.
Concussive shot ready.
Got one. Yeah!
Need to go grab that ammo real quick. Yep. Where'd he go? Oh, he's still there.
Hostile! Yeah! Never saw me coming!
Garrus. Oh, there he is. He's over on this side now.
One less to worry about.
He's down.
There we go.
What? How does he still have health? I thought that went down to 0. Alright, let's go. He's dead now, right? Alright, let's get out of the sun, get out of the sun. Grab this ammo.
Got no shield.
There we go.
Alright.
One less to worry about.
This would slow him down.
One down.
Accidentally
There we
concussive
go.
shotted myself.
Scoped and drop.
Alright, let's go. Grab this ammo. That's bad.
I can take you on.
Concussive shot ready.
I need to get behind cover. Cover.
New victim. Destroy you.
Let's go. Good job, guys.
I love this fight.
Felt not that one.
Oh, one more. Okay.
Scoped and dropped.
Oh my god, Garrus is such a like hype man. I never realized before. I guess I never took him on like other missions with me. He's so hyped. I thought he was gonna be way more mellow. Like as a sniper dude, I just kind of like figured he was gonna be more mellow. He's very cocky.
Never saw me coming. There we go.
Take you
Oh my
on.
gosh. He's cracking me up right now. Alright. Guessing we're headed towards
On the
that
right.
door. I kind of want to
No
see
more
what's over
targets.
here real quick. There's tons of ammo on the floor over here.
I'll destroy you.
Nothing over here. Alright. I thought there was going to be something over here. I feel like I hear one of those drones, just can't see it.
Gotcha.
Understood.
Okay, that looks locked. High security seal in place. Access requires a security override. Okay. Security console. Oh no.
Get down.
Oh my god.
Definitely like old times.
No kidding. Why am I not able to get under cover? Oh, should not have gotten out that time. And it's weird that I can't take cover behind that thing, the console. Man, that is a chonky thing. Where's the other guests that were around it? Are they coming over here? No, they can't get in the door. Okay. I'm gonna need some more ammo soon, though. I'm still trying to mark down its shields. It's repairing itself? What? We're probably
Watch
gonna have
out!
to get
The
closer.
Colossus is back on its feet.
Who's that? Oh, that's Cal.
Over here! Get to cover! Squad Leader Cal Rieger, Migrant Fleet Marines. We talked on the radio before that dropship arrived. I still got no idea why you're here. This ain't the time to be picky.
Oh, I hope he
Alex
doesn't die.
inside
Please
over
don't
there.
die like you.
Jeff killed the rest of my squad, and they're trying to get to her. Best I've been able to do is draw their attention.
Jeez. Is she safe?
Are you sure she's still alive?
The observatory is reinforced. Even the Geth will need time to get through it. And it's hard to hack a door when someone's firing rockets at you.
I guess that's
Geth are
true.
near platoon strength, but the Colossus is the worst part. It's got a repair protocol. Huddles up and fixes itself.
Oh my
Can't get
god.
a clear shot while it's down like that. I tried to move in closer, and one of the bastards punched a shot clean through my suit.
How bad is your suit damage?
Combat SEALs clamped down to isolate contamination, and I'm swimming in antibiotics.
Oh my
Geth
god.
might get me, but I'm not gonna die from an infection in the middle of a battle. That's just insulting.
Oh no, I hope he survives. I like him. Please don't die. The
What can you
layout.
tell me about the battlefield?
Right side's got a catwalk with a sniper perch.
Okay.
Wreak some havoc from there. None of my men made it past the Geth. Middle's got cover, but the damn Colossus has a clear shot at you the whole time, and you've got Geth coming in from both sides. The left gives you some cover from the Colossus, but your ass is hanging out for the Geth. That's how I got shot.
Okay. So how are we gonna take down the Colossus? I think I'm gonna go right.
Any ideas on how to deal with the Colossus?
Standard protocol with armature-class units is to sabotage the shields and whittle it down, you know? Kill it with bug bites. But the repair protocol blows that plan to hell. We try to wear it down, it just huddles up and fixes itself.
Yeah,
So
so-
whatever we do has to scrap that bastard fast. Probably means getting up close, past that cover.
Oh Jesus. Okay.
We need to get to Tali. Got any ideas?
Just one. I'm not moving so well, but I can still pull a trigger. And I got a rocket launcher that the sun hasn't fried yet. You move in close. I'll keep the Colossus busy. Maybe even drop its shields. Luck, you'll be able to finish it off.
You move in close? No, I don't wanna. You move in close, I'll keep the Colossus busy. I feel like that's also a suicide mission. Even drop its shields with luck you'll be able to finish it. No, I want you to survive.
You've done enough, Rieger. You don't need to throw your life away.
Wasn't asking your permission. My job is to keep Tali safe.
We
No.
don't have enough people on our side for you to take one for the team. Stand down.
I'm not gonna stand there while you run into enemy fire. They killed my whole squad.
We'll just
And if
stay
you
alive.
want to honor your squad, watch my back. I need you here in case they bring reinforcements.
All right, Shepard. We'll do it your way. Hit him for me. Keep us alive.
Enemy!
Is that his catchphrase? All right, I need a minute. So we're going over to the right side. I think that's our best fighting grounds. I do have one more shot in the Black Storm. I'll pull it out in case we need it, which we probably will. And I guess we're just gonna pray that we make it through this crazy mess. We'll see what happens.
One less to knock that one.
I'm gonna waste bullets trying to shoot that thing, so I think the best thing to do is just to try to make it over to the right side over here. Yeah, we're gonna try to make it over there. I got 0 bullets up in here right now, so it's gonna get juicy. Jesus. This is bad. This is so bad. There's nowhere to run.
Shields have failed.
Alright, let's go.
Light him up.
Pretty sure I have someone here now.
Nothing can stop me.
Concussive shot ready.
Who's shooting at me right now? Oh, okay, there's more guys over to my right. All right, let's switch back to this one. And go invisible and run away for a second because I'm about to die. Okay. Okay. New plan. I'm gonna stay up here. I'm gonna clear out the left side for a second and then run over to the right. And just straight over to the right. And see how it
I'll
goes.
keep the Colossus busy, maybe even drop his shields. With luck, you'll be able to finish it off.
Oh, we have to do this again? Okay.
You've done enough, Rieger. You don't need to throw your life away.
Wasn't asking your permission. My job is to keep Tali safe.
We don't have enough people on our side for you to take one for the team. Stand down.
Maybe they give you this
I'm not gonna
option.
stand there while you run into enemy fire. They killed my whole squad.
And if you want to honor your squad, watch my back. I need you here in case they bring reinforcements.
Maybe they give you that option to like have him risk his life because it gets hard. This is probably one of the harder fights that I've been in so far. Like looking at everything that's going on right now, I don't know how we're gonna execute this. But I hope we can get it first try. First try. All right. So let's go ahead and switch to this gun. I do want to run and get that ammo down there just because I need it. So I'm going to go do that real quick and then run back up here. Run, 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 run.
How's it going out there? You want to try it my way?
No.
I'll handle it. Just watch my back.
Your call, Shepard.
That's funny that they keep giving you the option. Jesus. This is bad though. This is pretty juicy. Alright. I need to try to get over to the right there. I'm gonna try really hard to do that.
Not that one.
Let's do it. Let's bring this boy out, kill people up there, and make our way up there. Is there anyone else over there? All right, I'm gonna throw my one single fire into the middle real quick.
Light him up.
I'll kill you all.
All right. I'm ready to make my way over there.
Stop shooting me!
Here we go. Here we go, 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 go.
One less to worry about.
All right, let's get Jack back up if we can. Oh, that's bad. That's real bad. All right, let's get her back up now. Is there anyone over there?
Fire in the hole.
Where's Jack? I'm trying to see like what's going on out here and if I can do anything to... get closer to it. Oh, damn. Okay. 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 Thank you.
I love this fight.
I'm a little scared. Okay, it can't see me from over here, which is good. I think they might have gotten those other people, possibly.
Scratch one.
Okay, yeah, it can't hit me from there. This dude's coming now, though.
I can walk.
Lost shields.
It's stable.
Is he still alive? I think he's dead now. Okay, let me make my way up here. Okay. See what we can do from up here now.
To the right.
Is there someone else over here?
Like a toy.
see. I think there's someone else down here. Yeah, there's this guy. How many bullets do I have? 8. Okay.
Firing a high-impact shot!
I'll kill you all!
Come on, get it down, get it down. Let's go. Let's go. Is it repairing itself?
Watch the landing.
Nope, I think it's dead. Awesome. I thought that was gonna be way harder than it actually was. Ooh, don't die now. All right, let me pick up this ammo over here. I feel like there's a lot of stuff in the middle that I'm missing. There was a lot of like green, like maybe platinum or element 0 or something that we can go grab. I want to go grab that real quick. There's also some power cells
Just
over
a
here.
second. I locked the door to keep more Geth from getting inside. There, that should do it.
I also think my sound is bugged right now, which stinks. It sounds like constant bullets. Hopefully when we get where we're going, it will stop. I also want to go check on our buddy over there. I heard him scream when we got that thing finally down all the way. My sound is definitely bugged out. That was a tough fight. Holy crap. All right, there we go. I'm gonna go see if he's okay. You good?
Nice job! I'll get to Tali. I'll just be a minute.
Okay, awesome. Can we grab this one over here? Turning invisible does not affect you against the solar storm or whatever the heck is going on. All right, let me bring this one back out.
Slow him down.
I didn't press any buttons. That was weird. I just wanted to use this gun. I think my game is kind of freaking out right now. Look, I'm trying to use the mantis.
This should slow him down.
And it's like setting off all of my powers. What the heck? All right, let me just go through this door. Hopefully it opens like a save file or something. I think my game is kind of like buggy right now. Something's going on. Something strange. Let's get in these doors. I'm scared. There's
Just let me
Tali.
finish this download.
Okay, hopefully this cutscene helps.
Thank you, Shepard. If not for you,
No,
I
it's
would
still
never have made
happening.
it out of this room. This whole mission has been a disaster. I wish I'd joined you back on Freedom's Progress, but I couldn't let anyone take my place on something this risky.
Oh, this is so annoying. Your value of research.
A lot of Quarians lost their lives here. Was it worth it?
I don't know, Shepard. It wasn't my call. The Admiralty Board believed the information here was worth sacrificing all our lives for. I have to believe that they know what's best.
I want your opinion.
I didn't ask what some admiral thought. I asked what you thought.
A lot of people died here. Some of them were my friends. All of them were good at their jobs. That damn data better be worth it. The price was too high.
Yeah, I'd say so.
What can you tell me about your research here?
Haestrom's sun is destabilizing. Back when this was a Quarian colony, it was a normal star. It shouldn't change that quickly.
What's causing it?
Any idea what's destabilizing the sun?
If I had to guess, I'd say that it was dark energy affecting the interior of the star. The effect is similar to when stars blow off mass to enter a red giant phase. But Haestrom's sun is far too young for this to be natural.
Okay, so you don't really know. Similar to when a star blows off mass. Interesting. Maybe it said in the description that they're mining something. Could it be because there has been so much mining like all at once of like a valuable resource that it's entering red giant phase, even though it's young. It's in a young phase. I don't know. It has to be something to do with like them mining, because it is weird how in the description of this place it mentioned that the Geth were using it for mining. They kept a little bit of resource for like repairs or whatever, but I have a feeling that has something to do with it. Can you join me now?
Whatever the reason, I'm glad I could help. Once you deliver that data, I could use you on the Normandy.
I promised to see this mission through. I did. I can leave with you and send the data to the fleet. And if the admirals have a problem with it, they can go to hell. I just watched the rest of my team die.
Maybe not the whole rest of your team.
Aww.
Rieger,
I'm glad he's alive.
Your old captain's as good as you said. Damn Colossus never stood a chance.
You need transportation?
If need be, the Normandy can get you out of here, Rieger.
No, the Geth didn't damage our ship. As long as we get out of here before reinforcements show up, we'll be fine.
Actually, I won't be going with you. I'm joining Commander Shepard.
I'll pass the data to the Admiralty board and let them know what happened. She's all yours now, Shepard. Keep her safe.
Aww. I'm excited. Tally's in our team. The shooting and like, oh, I'm so mad that happened during that scene. I was so excited about Tali, and I feel like the bug just kind of like ruined my steam a little bit, but I'm super excited we have Tali back. It was really cute how like throughout this mission we got to read her journals, and she mentioned us twice. Out of like all 3 of the journals that we read, there was like twice that she mentioned us, something that we helped her learn, and then like how she wishes that we were there with her and that she could share that moment with her friends. That was really sweet that they added that in there. We recruited Tali'Zorah for the team. Though loyal to Shepard, Tali'Zorah's antagonism towards Cerberus necessitates observation. Also sending recon units to examine Geth activities in case activities on Haestrom provoke action. Well, something very, very off is happening there. For it to be going into the red sun phase, I think is what she called it. Something very off is going on over there for sure. Nice. We got some like iridium. I thought we got more materials than that. Maybe it was mainly iridium. I could have sworn it was so much more. But okay. I feel like it was so bugged towards the end. I don't know what that was, but it was unfortunate that it bugged out that way.
Cerberus saw footage of you in action, Tali'Zorah. We're looking forward to having you on the team. Your engineering expertise will really benefit the mission.
I don't know who you are, but Cerberus threatened the security of the migrant fleet. Don't make nice.
I want to say I completely agree because it's Jacob. And I don't know where my like random like tick with Jacob came from. It was somewhere between the game forcing us to romance him and where Thane came on and he just like immediately was defensive of him, even though it seemed very what's the word for it? Like when you're pointing fingers at somebody but you need to point them at yourself. The word is escaping my brain, but I want to say I completely agree. Don't make nice. I don't want to like right off the bat get mad at Tali. They've obviously had some qualms, so I completely agree.
That's why you're here, Tali. I need people who aren't Cerberus.
Yeah.
People I can trust.
That is true.
I wasn't part of what happened to the migrant fleet, but I understand your distrust. I hope we'll get past that as we work together.
I assumed that you were undercover, Shepard. Maybe even planning to blow Cerberus up. If that's the case, I'll loan you a grenade. Otherwise, I'm here for you, not for them.
Jacob's face. Did you guys see that? Jeez. There's an elephant in this room. Feel free to study the ship. For sure.
If it helps, check out the Normandy while you're here. We've gotten a few upgrades.
I'll get Tali'Zorah the necessary security clearance to access our systems.
Please do. I can't be part of your team if I don't know how the ship works. Remember, Shepard, these people thought enslaving Thorian creepers and Rachni was a good idea. I'll be in engineering.
Don't forget to introduce yourself to Edie, the ship's new artificial intelligence.
What an ass. Jeez, Louise, Jacob, you are making it really, really, really hard for me to want to get to know you, man. Goodness, don't snap at Tali like that and threaten her with artificial intelligence knowing her background. What the heck was that? Can we have someone else brief new members? I mean, I guess she's like one of our last members that we're briefing. But like, he's been so snippy. You better check yourself before you wreck yourself. All right, so let's see where they're hiding Tali out. I have a feeling if I talk to these people, they're probably gonna get on me about their side quest. I did see some comments that they want you to do their side quest before they talk to you any further, which stinks, but I'm still gonna go around and talk to my favorites real quick.
Still need to get to Tuchanka, Shepard. My student's being held by Bloodpack.
Okay.
I'll talk to you later, Morton.
Else. That
we'll be
stinks.
here if you need me.
It stinks. Let's go talk to Joker. Maybe he'll be excited that Tali's back on. I remember him talking about her when we first saw her. And how he wished that she could be part of the crew again.
It's great to see Tali on board, Commander, just like old times. It is her, right? I mean, because with the mask, it's... Ah, never mind.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last. Well, it seems like Garrus has finally worked that stick out of his butt, but now he's trying to beat guys to death with it. I can't believe I like the old Garrus better. I'm not saying anything about Jack. I'm not stupid. It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
He got a stick out of his butt and now he's smacking people with it. How accurate is that? In Mass Effect 1, and I even said this when we were fighting alongside of him, like, where did this cocky attitude come from? Like, he's just smacking people around left and right, and like, he's his own hype man now. When did he become this? It's kind of crazy how much people can change in 2 years.
I assume everything's going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
Okay.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Very cool. All right, let's go see if Kelly has any news for us and where we can find Tali. Maybe she'll tell us.
I had a wonderful chat with your friend Tali. She's not what I expected from her psych report. I like her.
I do too. She's not my friend. I do too. What the heck?
Tali's a good friend. We've been through a lot together.
Quarians are so fascinating to me, but they also make me a little sad.
How?
Why do they make you sad?
Their environment suits are so beautiful, but with their immune systems, they're trapped inside.
Oh.
I wonder what they look like under those helmets, or what their skin feels like under those suits.
Are you into aliens?
Are you attracted to other species?
Well, part of my job is predicting the motives and feelings of humans and aliens. Intimacy brings understanding. And passion is nice wherever you find it. Character matters, not race or gender. Anything else, Commander?
Oh, Kelly.
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Samara would like to see you in observation on the crew deck. Anything else, Commander?
Samara, I didn't bring her out for the sole reason that I didn't want her side quest yet. Oh, jeez. Okay.
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
How do you feel about being assigned to the Normandy?
I was handpicked by the Elusive Man to help fight the greatest threat known to humanity. How do I feel? Honored, exhilarated, terrified. But mostly I feel encouraged. Under your leadership, we can't fail.
We won't.
Don't worry. We'll defeat the Collectors.
I trust you implicitly. The moment I met you, I knew I could close my eyes, fall back, and you'd be there.
I might do more than catch you, Kelly.
Now that's an enticing thought. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
No. No.
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
It's so
the
funny.
Man wishes to speak to you in the debriefing room, Commander.
The debriefing room. Oh no. I remember what happened last time we did that. You're gonna yeet us into another quest, isn't he? You're too small? How do we have so many messages? From Morlin. I am sorry, my mate. I leave you for a Krogan because you are not endowed as good for your species. Do you fear those words? Morlin's famous shop sells many enhancements online that are not restricted by Citadel trading regulations. Whether you require hormone augmentation, cybernetic enhancement, or gene biotic xenographing, Morlin has many things that you... Oh, no, 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 no. I know what this means now. Nope, we're not reading the rest of that. Why are we getting messages like this? Isn't there some sort of spam filter on here? What year is it? Where's my spam filter? Why am I getting enhancement spam? Or too small? Oh my gosh. Alright, therapy. Han Olar. Oh, from Han... I know Han Olar. They say you're alive. That you cheated death. That sending you this isn't just a pointless exercise, it's part of my therapy. They say a lot of things. I am still alive. She still isn't. I hear you killed Venezia. Nicely done. Another woman I helped kill. If my information did any good. They want me to thank you. The Rachni would have killed all of us had you not shown up. It would have been right. Why me and not her? Why did you show up then and not before? They think they can fix me. But maybe you're not really back. Maybe I died. Maybe I didn't close that door in time. Maybe I held it open to give her a chance and the Rachni ripped my suit open. And I died of exposure there on Peak 15. Maybe I'm a martyr. And this is an ugly hallucination before a glorious afterlife. But if not, then thank you, Hanalar. What a deep message. Jeez. What a deep message. Who's this from? Admiralty Board, Migrant Fleet. Uh-oh. Commander Shepard. Per Tali'Zorah Vas Nima's request, included with her data delivery from Haestrom, the Admiralty Board has approved her transfer to your command. She has been informed that additional duties to the Migrant Fleet may be necessary on occasion, but has been given extended leeway to determine when her mission with you is considered complete. This choice was hers, but your role as de facto captain during her pilgrimage may have caused her to be more susceptible to your requests. The Admiralty Board trusts that you will treat your new crew member with the respect due an honored member of the fleet. Should any harm come to her during the negligence on your part, this board will take severe and appropriate action. That's actually a really sweet message from the Admiral. I was expecting them to be a little bit more protective of... I mean, they're being protective, but in a sweet way. Not like an angry, why did you take her away from us way. That's a nice message. Oh, it's from the detective. Detective Anaya. Greetings, Commander. I'm not completely sure this will get to you, but thanks again for helping me deal with Samara. The Eclipse mercs have gotten real quiet around here, and my superiors have backed off too. No idea if the two are related, but hopefully the next time I meet a Justicar, I can give her the respect she deserves. I still can't believe I worked a case with one of them. You're a lucky human. If I find any more data on her target, I'll pass it along. Thanks. Detective Anaya. She was very enthralled by Samara. And I can see why, too. I can definitely see why. Alright, let's go see where Tali is. Engineering. How did I know? We can also go talk to Miranda. I think that she might have more to say since we did complete her quest. Possibly.
Did you hear that we are sharing our deck with a Krogan?
Well, ain't that peachy?
Okay. That's all they have to say today. Hey, it's Tali.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Do you have any upgrades?
Can you do anything to give the Normandy an edge over a collector ship?
Definitely. With the right supplies, I can fortify our shields.
Ooh, more
the
shields.
collectors cut through the Normandy's barriers immediately last time. My upgrades might give us a better chance.
Okay. Ooh, 2 ship enhancements. Oh no, we still have extended fuel cells. So multi-core shielding. We need some palladium. We almost have enough. A rapidly oscillating kinetic obstruction of cyclonic barrier technology are added to the ship. This could help the ship survive blasts like those that destroyed the first Normandy. Super important. We definitely need to get more palladium. We're very close to getting enough.
Let me know if you get the components for the shield enhancements. We'll need them against the collectors.
Okay.
Have you got time to talk?
We didn't really have time to chat while taking out Geth on Haestrom, did we? I can't believe so many people died. Thank you again for getting Rayya out alive. All for data about stars blowing up. I hope the Admiralty Board gets some use out of it.
How is Rayya?
Have you heard any word about Cal Rayya? Did he survive his injuries?
He sent me a message. It looks like he'll make a full recovery.
Oh, that's good. I'm glad.
Anytime you get a suit puncture, it's a matter of luck.
Yeah.
Rayya got out with a relatively minor infection.
That's good. I'm glad that he made it.
Tell me about the fleet's Admiralty Board.
It's one of 2 major political powers among my people. The admirals make decisions related to defense or needing immediate action. They also handle major criminal charges, like treason. The other political power is the Conclave, a group of representatives from each ship. They make most of our laws and fleet decisions.
Okay. Did they respond to the data?
Any news yet on the data you sent?
I'm not likely to hear anything for a while, or on an unsecured channel for that matter.
I'm interested to know what they find out.
Having any trouble settling back in on the Normandy?
I like the quiet. I miss the old faces, though. Presley, Engineer Adams, all of them. It doesn't seem right having Cerberus in charge of this ship. Are you sure working for them is the right thing to do?
Why do you hate them? What happened?
I caught some tension back on Freedom's Progress and again when you first came aboard. What happened between Cerberus and the Quarians?
They attacked one of our ships, the Edena. It seems they were attempting to kill or control a young human biotic who was on the fleet. I don't really know the details. I do know that Cerberus made an enemy of the Quarian people.
What? A young human biotic? Surely it wasn't Jack. Why would they do that just for a human biotic? I mean, look at what they have done for Jack, though. It wouldn't put it past me if they did create another Jack. Because Jack said she was amongst other kids as well. It wouldn't surprise me if there's another one out there somewhere that's also trying to run from Cerberus that ended up being just as powerful. It's crazy that they would destroy an entire... I mean, it's not crazy or outlandish. It is Cerberus, but they destroyed one of their fleets for this biotic person. I'm trying to remember back, and I'm gonna go back after this episode, after I'm done filming, and see what Miranda had said in retaliation to what Tali said about the Cerberus attack. I remember her saying something, and I don't remember what it was now. It was something like, you guys fired first, or you're not getting the whole story because of blah, 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 and I can't remember what she said. So I'm gonna go back and rewatch that again, because I'm forgetting now. They're on our side? Absolutely not. I don't have a choice. That's pretty true. I don't trust them. That's very accurate. I don't trust them.
I fully expect them to betray us at some point.
Yeah.
And we'll be ready.
I'm glad to hear that, Shepard. Just let me know how I can help. For now, I should get back to work. Thanks for coming by.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember what Miranda said, but I can't. It's like floated out of my brain. I can't remember what she said about what had actually happened in her eyes. Something about, was she saying they were like harboring someone, maybe? I don't remember. Let's go see if Miranda has anything to say. Are they gonna talk about the food again? They normally always say something about the cooking or the food or something. Nothing today?
Commander, what can I do for you? Do you have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another time.
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
Okay. Also, I went back and rewatched the Rachni, and I think I was super like quick on the trigger with Miranda because I do not trust Cerberus. Especially after all of the missions that we've been on. The Accidental Overlord DLC kind of like really put it into perspective for me. And then everything with Jack and reliving everything with like the Rachni and all of that stuff. I'm struggling with Cerberus a lot, as I think I should be. And I was quick to kind of put words into Miranda's mouth, but we were saying the same thing about the Rachni. She agreed that the Rachni are lives and that she doesn't agree with what they were doing, but the research had to be done. And I was like, no, you're not listening to me. I was very like quick to kind of like tell her off, and people in the comments were like laughing about it. And it wasn't until I went back and rewatched it that I realized we were saying the same exact thing. We were. Let's see what Samara wants.
I am glad you came. I must ask for your help. That is not easy for me.
Take your time.
It's all right. Just tell me what you need.
When we met on Ilium, I told you about a very dangerous person I was pursuing. Using the information you obtained, I have located her. She's been going by the name Morinth. I would like to apprehend her before she disappears again.
Morinth. Why is it urgent?
Didn't you say you'd pick up her trail after our mission?
I know where she is, right now. In a month, she may be gone. This is the best opportunity I've ever had.
Where is she? Why is it this important?
How important is this?
Killing her has been my focus for 400 years.
Jeez.
It is the most important thing in my life, and the reason I became a Justicar.
Do we get to learn why?
Where is she?
Omega, a nightclub called Afterlife, which seems a perfect place for her to hunt.
No afterlife. Who is she?
Tell me about her.
She is an Ardat Yakshi. It is a term from a dead Asari dialect. It means demon of the night winds, but that is mythology. She is simply a very dangerous woman who kills without mercy.
Sounds like you. I kind of believe that Samara is dangerous, who kills without mercy, for sure. I mean, she's even said that. She was like, I don't want to know if a guy has a family because I just want to kill them without any mercy. She's literally said that. I don't want to be rude to her, though. Why the special name? I want to know more about this demon name.
So is an Ardat Yakshi a special kind of murderer?
Morinth suffers a rare genetic disorder. When she mates with you, there is no gentle melding of nervous systems. She overpowers yours, burns it out, hemorrhages your brain. You end up a mindless shell, and soon after, you are dead.
Whoa. What?
Can't she abstain?
Each encounter gives her strength. The effect is narcotic. The more she does it, the more she needs to do it. She will never stop. She can't.
Why isn't this ever mentioned in Asari literature or art?
When we were primitive, there was much fascination with Ardat Yakshi. Some cultures worshipped them as gods of destruction. Now the Asari have a place in the galaxy, and they don't wish this defect to be widely known. As far as I know, only 3 exist today. 2 chose a life of seclusion. The 3rd ran.
Morinth.
She ran, and I am sworn to kill her.
Is it wrong to want freedom? I mean, if you know that when you bond to somebody, you're going to literally murder them, I think that I would go into solitary. I would try not to bond with anybody. I feel kind of sick saying, is it wrong to want freedom? But at the same time, I want to know.
I don't know that I blame her for running.
When she fled, she proved her addiction. She was not taking a great moral stand. She simply wants to keep killing.
Yeah.
She is a tragic figure, but not a sympathetic one.
Yeah, it seems like it. Yeah, killing because of genes? Sounds familiar.
So you hunt down these Asari just because they're born with a genetic condition?
It manifests with maturity. When one is diagnosed, she is offered the chance to live in seclusion and comfort. If she refuses, it shows her addiction to the ecstasy she gets from killing her mates. There is no redemption for such a person.
That's too extreme. I don't think that. Why is that a Paragon reaction? I don't think that's extreme at all. She's like, once you have that gene, you know that you're just gonna go around killing people for the thrill of it. That's crazy. I don't think that's too extreme at all. I don't think there's redemption for such a person either. Like, it's an addiction, right? That's what she's saying. I want to know why this is a Paragon. Like, I want to click it because it's at the top and it's technically like a Paragon reaction.
They have to choose between prison and death.
It is an addictive condition. Remember how adaptive we are. If Morinth does not want to be cured, she won't be.
I can see why she's dangerous.
This is definitely worthy of your full attention.
She confuses her victims, twists their feelings. They will do anything for her favor.
Oh, we should definitely go get her.
We need to stop her.
Thank you, Commander. There are no words to express what this means to me. There is one thing more. This creature, this monster. She is my daughter.
What? Your daughter? Oh my god, I'm so sorry. What the heck? Do you have any other children? Oh my gosh.
You said this is genetic. How many children do you have?
3. And 3 Ardat Yakshi are in existence today. It is as it sounds. Morinth was always the wild one. She was happy and free, but selfish.
So all 3 of her kids are the Ardak Yakshi. That's awful. I'm so sorry.
I cannot imagine what this is like for you.
I do not want pity, Shepard. I do not accept it. My daughter's condition is my fault, and my redemption lies in killing her.
Jesus.
Do not pity me. Simply understand my situation.
I understand why she's so reserved. Oh my gosh, that's so difficult to deal with as a mother. Could you imagine, like, your kids, all 3 of them, and then one of them just wants to keep murdering? Well, it makes sense why she became a Justicar now. Her motherly side. Oh my gosh, tell me more.
How did all this happen?
I spent my youth on the move, adventuring. I killed people, mated with them, or just danced the night away. I learned so much, experienced so much, and then my matron days came. I could finally sit back, bask and enjoy my family. But in one moment, it was all taken away.
That's so mean. Cry me a river. That must have been so hard.
Sounds terrible.
I sat in a med lab while a nearsighted doctor droned at me, and I learned that nothing was as I thought it would be. I gave up all that I possessed. I own nothing, claim nothing. All my knowledge will die with me. Now my purpose is to destroy my own children.
That is so sad.
Those moments change you.
And I've hundreds of years left to live with that. I say too much. Forgive me. Help me find my long-lost daughter. And kill her.
We'll go find Morinth.
Gosh. No wonder why she is the way that she is. Holy moly. No wonder why she's so, like, standoffish, and, like, her entire life and everything is thrown into being a Justicar now. Everything. Because she feels like she doesn't have another choice. I mean, think about it. If she didn't become a Justicar, she would probably just, like... How would you live with yourself? How would you live with yourself knowing that you produce 3 kids into the world and they just want to murder people? They have a genetic disease where they just want to murder people that they're bonded with for the thrill of it. That's so sick. And now she has had to put her mindset into a higher being just to get through it, and now she has to go kill her own offspring. Wow. That's so sad. We did have some...
Freedom's
from
before the Geth
Haestrom.
Revolt 300 years ago.
Missed this one.
The Quarians colonized Haestrom to study the mysterious instability of its sun, which threatened premature eruption into a red giant. As a scientific outpost of minimal military value, Haestrom was ill-equipped to repel Geth forces during the insurrection and fell quickly under their control. Captured Geth planetary survey data indicates that despite sustaining damage during the war, Haestrom's architecture remains as it was 300 years ago, preserving a Quarian architectural style that no longer exists anywhere else in the galaxy. Because Haestrom's sun has overwhelmed the planet's protective magnetosphere, humans foolhardy enough to venture into Geth-controlled Haestrom must exercise extreme caution. Minutes of radiation exposure will overload shields, and hours of exposure will kill. Furthermore, solar output renders surface-to-orbit communication nearly impossible.
I wonder why it's like... I mean, it has to be something to do with what we read about when we first came to Haestrom. Hell, the Geth they've taken over, and they're taking all of the resources out of Haestrom, and I feel like now it's just such a poor planet that it's become, like, in its late stages. So that has to be the reason why, like, the solar system's getting messed up, because the Geth came, they're doing something on the planet that's causing the solar system to fail. That's crazy. I'm interested to know what they find from the data that Tali brought back. Alright, let's see. I think I saw something pop up about... yeah, the Ardat Yakshi. Demon of the Winds. Demon of the Night Winds. Are Asari suffering from a genetic disorder preventing conventional melding of nervous systems during mating? Instead, Ardat Yakshi electrochemically ravage their partner's nervous systems, in extreme cases leaving victims as vegetative invalids or corpses. Asari psychologists regarded this incapacity for mental fusion as preventing the development of empathy, leading to psychopathy. There is no known cure. The disorder generally begins in infancy, reaching full pathology during maiden adolescent sexual development. While seductive and sexually driven as other Asari, Ardat Yakshi are congenitally sterile. Ancient Asari mythology held Ardat Yakshi as gods of destruction, depicting them as villains of countless legends and as the anti-heroes of numerous Asari epics. Hence why she thrust herself into becoming a Justicar. Contrary to popular belief, Ardat Yakshi are neither extremely rare. Around 1% of Asari dwell on the A spectrum, nor are they all murderers. Most cultivate and discard countless exploitative or abusive relationships during their legally marginal lives. Despite rumors of Ardat Yakshi's syndicates, by nature, Ardat Yakshi are incapable of long-term cooperation. So eventually she's gonna have to kill all of her kids. If that's true. Incapable of long-term cooperation, so they're gonna come out eventually from their comfortable shelter. I mean, they live for so long. As a disproportionately wealthy species, Asari employ their economic reach and media ownership to hide the A pathology from the galactic community, placing most Ardat Yakshi in monitored work programs or seclusion. Only the most aggressive cases are sentenced to sanitaria and prisons or to execution lists of Justicars. So one of her daughters is very aggressive. Oh, that's crazy. I love this game because I feel like I did not see any of this coming. Like, how could I have guessed that her 3 offspring are Demon of the Night Winds and that's the reason why she became a Justicar? I thought it was just like, you know, she woke up one night and it was speaking to her. And it gets so much deeper than I ever expected to go, and it's wild. I love it. It's wild. It makes me sad, but I just enjoy this story so much. Okay, so I guess we're going back to Omega. Yep, we're gonna go back to Omega and locate her daughter at this nightclub where I guess she's preying on her victims. That makes sense why she said that it's like a good space for her to hang out. Jeez. Did not see that coming. I don't think Thane has anything else to say to us now that we have his side quest, but I'm gonna try anyways.
Shepard, is there time to visit the Citadel yet?
Yeah.
Not yet.
I shall return to my meditations.
Okay. We need to finish some people's side quests. We definitely need to. I haven't thought about it too much, but I think that I'm gonna go with Morden first because I think that I'm gonna go down the line and talk to people that I genuinely enjoy having conversations with after every log, and Dr. Morden is one of the people that I think I miss talking to the most. So I think I'm probably gonna do his first. His is back, isn't it on Tuchanka? Yeah, so we can do him and Grunts first. I think that's gonna be my plan going into next episode, is to do Morden's and Grunts first. And I don't know how long I can put off talking to the elusive man. I'm guessing since I finished all of the dossiers, he's gonna thrust me into, I need to stop saying that. He's gonna throw me into one of the other like main side quests or the main missions, and I don't know if I'm ready for that. So I don't know if I can like sneak off the ship and like go run Morden's and Grunt's quests real quick, or if he's gonna like yell at me on my way out. I'm gonna attempt it. I'm gonna attempt to do Morden's next time and not talk to the elusive man just yet. I don't know if that's like gonna break the game or like what's gonna happen, but I want to kind of like put it off for a little bit because last time he sent us straight to Ashley, and if I had to guess, he's probably gonna do it again. So I want to finish at least a couple of my side quests with other people before I get involved with the elusive man again, but we'll see what happens. So I'm gonna head back up and feed my fish because I did see someone in the comments say that they don't trust Kelly to feed the fish. So I'm gonna keep doing it every time. I really don't want them to die, so I'm gonna keep doing it. And we always come here to like have our last chat before I sign off, so I don't mind it. All right, everyone, that's it for today. Sorry it's a shorter episode, but I really wanted to get through Tali's dossier, and I'm glad that we did. The combat in it was so intense. I was kind of struggling through most of it. I'm happy to have the Mantis back. I think that the one-shot kills are super good for my class and running the role that I am, because without those one-shot kills, it is very easy to be quickly overrun. Hopefully, once we get more like punch in our sniper rifle guns, I can go back to the Viper, because I really do enjoy having the bigger magazines, being able to shoot more than one and then reloading. But for right now, I think that the Mantis is our best gun right now. I love the amount of damage that it does. I love getting headshots and immediately just like crumbling some of the lower enemies and doing some serious damage to some of the bigger guys. With the Viper, I don't know if we could have actually made it today. Those death swarms were crazy, and I was even struggling just trying to run with the Mantis again today. Like it was tough, even with like Jack blasting people left and right, even with Garrus on my side with his Viper gun. Like we were struggling through most of today. I don't know how we survived that one encounter. It was kind of just like a miracle. I thought for sure I was gonna die. I'm sad that it got bugged out. I feel like it kind of ruined my moment with Tali, hearing just like constant like pew pew pew. It was super annoying and very distracting for me. Sorry if you guys didn't get the reaction that you wanted. I am very excited about Tali, but as most of you know, I've talked about it before on here, I am neurodivergent, so I get very overwhelmed by like sounds, and that one did me in. That one definitely, I was feeling a little bit like crazy in my brain. I'm sad that it bugged out like that for me. Of course that would happen to me. I feel like any game that I play, I tend to run into any and every bug possible. That was unfortunate, but I still had a great time today. I'm super glad that Tali is on our team. I'm gonna try to sneak past the conference room and avoid the elusive man next time and just go straight for Morden's side quest. I don't know if that's gonna creep the game out or whatever. I really just want to get Morden's quest line done, and also Grunt, since we're gonna be there. So next time coming in, we're just gonna sneak past the conference room and head straight for the console and go do Morden's side quest. I am really excited to go straight into Dr. Morden's quest line and learn a little bit more about him. He is a very awesome character. He's the first person that I really enjoyed in this playthrough so far, so it makes sense to do his first. I also just miss talking to him after every mission that we complete. I miss going around, doing my rounds around the Normandy and talking to everybody, so I'm excited to get into some more of our squad mates' quest lines and learn more about them. I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode as much as I did. Thank you so much for hanging out here today. Also, I see some of you guys hopping into my Twitch stream, and it's super great to see some of the YouTube community kind of tiptoe through my Twitch stream. So I just want to say thank you guys so much for all the love to these videos. I'm really glad that you all are enjoying this playthrough and enjoy just hanging out here and spending some time through my eyes. It's been a really awesome time in this community, and I appreciate the heck out of all of you guys. So thank you for all of the laughs, all of the likes and the comments and all of the subs, and even coming by my Twitch stream and saying hi. It means the world to me, and you all are awesome out there, so I really appreciate all the love. But I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye everyone.